Good evening, class. I'm hoping that you're getting ready to enjoy a nice weekend. I just want to send you a quick little update because I just finished grading Module 1. I know I sent an email out, and I'm saying just finished, depending on which section you're in. It might have been a little bit earlier in the day. But I do have 5 sections that are on kind of the same second 12-week format. I want to make you aware of that for a couple of reasons. First of all, when it comes to a grading day, I usually try to start grading as soon as possible, but because of the volume of students that I have right now, sometimes that grading will stretch into the evening. I try to get stuff graded as soon as possible, though, so you can get your feedback right away and you're not moving forward on some sort of false pretense of understanding what you're doing when you think you know, but maybe you didn't, or even if you are knowing correctly, you just want that reassurance. I try to get your grades right away anyhow. So anyhow, everybody should have a grade for their stuff they did in Module 1. Keep in mind, if you didn't complete the problem set, you can still use a late pass to extend that by 48 hours. But otherwise, the feedback should be available to you in the Grade Center. A couple things I want to talk about in addition to that. Module 0, Explain Your Work Practice. I have sent feedback to everybody that's completed it at this point. And remember that feedback I sent through a message in the MyOpenMath system. You can access those messages by going to my Module 1 video lesson, Module 1 problem set, Module 2 video lesson, Module 2 problem set, and it should be in the upper right-hand corner. There should be a messages link. If you have a new message, there should be an envelope icon to show you that. I do want to also point out that now that Module 1 is over, I'm no longer going to be looking daily for new submissions of the Module 0 Explain Your Work. Meaning, if you hadn't got to it yet and you go to do it now, send me a message and just let me know that you did it. And that way I can take a look at it and grade it accordingly. If you didn't get full credit on it, please do the fixes that I suggested in the message, because the whole idea of this isn't just the extra credit. It's to make sure that you're prepared for the first exam so that you don't miss points on the actual exam on things that I'm expecting. So this is going to allow you to make sure that you're meeting my expectations on the explanation of your work. Next, the Module 2 analysis. This is really important. I added a view show work option on the analysis. I'm not actually expecting you to put anything in there. The reason I added this in is because every now and then when someone's submitting their Google Sheets or their Excel spreadsheets, sometimes it doesn't attach right. You get an error message or something. By me allowing you to put work in after you've done a submission, this will allow you to attach a file again. So if your file didn't attach right the first time for whatever reason, so in this case one of your images that you have didn't attach right, you can put it here in the show work area. Otherwise, don't worry about the show work. So don't feel like you have to put anything in the analysis. This is not the same thing as what's going to be expected on the exams. I just want to clarify that I'm just putting this in here in case there's an oopsie, in case you need to put something in after you've submitted it. That's the only purpose of the show work. Okay, so have yourselves a wonderful weekend. I hope the weather holds up so we can all get some cool stuff done outside, whatever floats your boat, whether that's literally floating a boat or whether it's taking a hike or whatever the case might be. Shoot me an email if you have any questions, but otherwise, I will talk to you soon.